conditions are there? What conditions are there for individual assessee to be resident in India? Any of you, please? Tell me. It shows that you people are not studying at home. These are very, very simple conditions which we are doing since last 2 weeks. Still you are unable to answer. See, the condition goes normally, which is laid down in section 6 of Income Tax Act 1961. Section 6, subsection 1, clause A, 182 days or more during previous year. If any assessee is there in India, he will or she will by default will become resident in India. If not, then if any resident or any citizen, they are there in India for 60 days or more, that is there under section 6 subsection 1 clause B subclause 1, and section 6 subsection 1 clause B subclause 2, 365 days or more in preceding 4 previous years, then also they will become resident. So either by these two conditions, any individual assessee as laid down under section 6 of Income Tax Act, they will become resident. Here only there is one amendment which took place this year in the year 21-22. There were exceptions for any individual assessee who are going abroad for job, or they were crew member of Indian ship, or they are settled abroad coming India for visit. For them, section 6 subsection 1 clause B were not applicable. That 60 days wala conditions were not applicable. So there they made the amendment and they have incorporated a new section. There is new amendment, that is section 6 subsection 1A. 1A, not 1A. In section 6 1A, they have kept it, if any individual assessee who are either going for employment or crew member of Indian ship or coming India for visit, if they are residing in India for 120 days or more during previous year, and their Indian income, Indian taxable income is 15 lakhs and above, automatically they will be NOR, non-ordinary resident. Otherwise, they will always be considered as a non-resident to India. Once the individual assessee is resident, then we need to check they are ordinary resident or not. Those things are laid down under section 6 of section 6 of Income Tax Act. Section 6 of section 6A states is two-time resident in preceding 10 previous years. And section 6 of section 6 clause B states if they were there in India for 730 days or more. If both the condition is satisfied, then they are resident and ordinary resident, otherwise resident but not ordinary resident. See, these things you need to learn very effectively. If you are not going to learn, it is not going to serve our purpose. Several times I have stated this. Still you are not able to remember, recollect and reproduce. Not good. In fact, SY students are far better. They know everything with the section subsection. And these are the amendments which took place in this assessment year. Well, if I'm not wrong, we did question number 1 to 4 of the textbook. We did the revision also. Just take your notebook. If at all you are maintaining and writing, you might get these things over there. Verify. What was the last question which we did? All of you please verify, whoever is writing. Can I have your answer, please? If I'm not wrong, that this was the last question what we did.
Sir, illustration 3, sir.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, sir.
One student in a position to answer. So this question 4 goes like this. If Daud, an Indian citizen, leaves India on 22nd September 2020 for the first time to work an officer of a company in France, determine his residential status for assessment year 21-22. This was the question. So what was the date? 22nd September. If it is so, now tell me whether Daud will be covered under section 6.1 or section 6.1a.
Section 6.1a.
Yes. So section 6.1a goes like this. Okay, section 6.1a is very clear. If any Indian citizen going abroad for employment, or they are the crew member of Indian ship, or they employed abroad coming India for visit, for them this section is applicable. And they are very clearly stating 120 days and 15 lakhs during previous year. So of course we will not go for these conditions. This condition will be applicable for us. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. This condition will be applicable for us. Now let me see how many days we were there in India. They are stating September 22nd, na?
Yes, sir.
So we need to check. So April he was there in India. Yes or no? Tell me yes or no.
Yes, sir.
How many days in April?
30.
May,
31st.
31. 31. 30.
30.
July,
31.
31.
August,
31.
31.
31.
September,
22.
30.
October,
31st.
0. November he was at France. Yes or no? If he has left India, then he is not in India anymore. Then how you can say? Are you getting Sachin? November, how many days?
0.
December,
0.
January,
0.
February,
0.
March.
0.
So how many days in India during previous year?
175.
What about 1920. How many days? How many days?
365.
365 or 366?
366.
See, I told you, you need to be very careful about all this. And of course, there will be three times 365. Prior to that, he was there in India. And again, here also it is 366. So on and so forth. Yes, I'm not concerned about previous year. I'm concerned about this. So here, how much I will write? My conditions are ready. I told you earlier also. Keep your conditions ready in your notebook. I hope you must have done it. So what I need to write here? 175. This condition is satisfied? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
What
Yes.
extra I need? 15 lakhs
No.
and above. No, big no.
No.
Nothing is given. How much he has earned. So what will be answer for me?
Non-resident.
Here, eh?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And what if this has been done? Suppose if this question has been modified and they are going to ask, what will be your answer if Mr. Dawood is earning more than 15 lakhs or 16 lakhs? Then what you will do? Then whatever it was written here was perfectly all right. What I wrote here, earlier, what was that? Non-ordinary resident. That was perfect answer. For this, it is non-resident. Clear? Eh?
Yes, sir.
Can we proceed to next question? Next question goes like this. Mr. Balaji, an Indian citizen, professional cricketer, flew to South Africa, Australia, UK, West Indies, Zimbabwe in various dates. Details of departure from and arrival to India are as under. So date of departure is there, date of arrival is there. Okay? Determine the residential status of for the assessment year 21-22. What you will do? What will be your approach? Now first you need to decide whether it will be covered under 6.1 or 6.1a. Am I right? Yes or no?
Sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So now tell me whether it will be covered under 6.1 or 6.1a.
61A.
No, he is not going for employment. Try to understand. There they are very clear. If any Indian citizen going abroad for employment, this is not employment tour. This is cricket tour. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Like we want for our leisure period for tour. Similarly, he is going for professional tour. Businessman also goes for tour. Business tour. They are not covered. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
So it
Yes,
is
sir.
covered under section 6(1). And section 6(1)(a) was very clear. They stated very clearly which are covered under section 6(1) is not included in this clause. Am I right? You have seen that. So if it is there in section 6(1), then my conditions will be section number 7, page number 31. Okay? So these are the conditions. Let us see what is happening. So what you will consider 31st March I think it is 31st January होना चाहिए. There is some printographical error. 31st Jan to 25th March. Okay? Clear है?
Yes, sir.
Then only it will cover under section under previous year of 2021. Yeah. So now tell me, it is coming on 25th March. How many days in India during March? March is also not acceptable for us. Now we are going to take it from April. Now, so this period is immaterial for me. Yes, this is last to last year. My previous year will start from here. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
April to March.
Yes, sir.
So 15th April he has left India. So how many days in April?
14.
April how many days?
14.
The date of departure and date of arrival to be included. How we are forgetting these all things which has been there. I cannot go back to the textbook because textbook again we need to turn several pages. You need to be very particular about all this. Several times I stated, you guys. Okay. Just now I was referring. This clause is not applied who are covered under section 6(1). These things are very important. Keep in mind. So how many days in March? 31 days. sorry, April में ना 30 days. So when he is back to India, 15th April he is departing from India. So April का how many days?
15.
Simple है, 15 days. April का 15 days. March का May का how many days?
30.
Yes, 1st May only he was back, but she forgotten to check on 5th May again he is going back. So 1st May to 5th May na?
4.
Huh?
4.
1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. Date of arrival and date of departure to be included. Here hai. So how many days
Yes,
of
sir.
5 days.
5.
June how many days?
30.
Arey gadeda. See here, 11th July he is coming to India. So June May he was not there in India. I mean, how you are reading and what you are answering, I don't understand. Which date of July he is back? 11th July. So from 11th July till 31st August, how many days?
21.
July is of how many days? 31 days, no. Arey 11 ko he is back. So you have to count from 11. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31st. How many days it is?
21.
August. Check and tell me.
31.
Yes, because date of departure to be included. Now you must have understood the severity of problem slowly and gradually. Once the date is given, then it is just halwa kind of question, very simple. But once you have to calculate the number of days, then it will be very, very difficult. Okay, and these are all basic things, common sense. You need to know what you have learned in nursery and junior KG. January is of how many days? Which month of how many days? And if he is there in India or he is there outside India, he or she, that depends upon Assessee. Then 14th September he is back. So how many days?
14. No?
14th so he is back.
17. 17.
Arey Baba, you people are not reading this. This is date of arrival. So from 14th again I need to check. How many days of September? September कितने दिनों का होता है?
30.
30. So 14 to 30, how many days?
17.
17.
You have to write 17. October. October, how many days?
31.
0
कैसे 0? यार
क्योंकि वो
जनवरी 21 को
अच्छा
again
ओके नहीं हाँ वो पूरा टाइम बाहर ही था
बाहर ही नहीं था, इंडिया में ही था।
31
सुबह सुबह बेवड़ा मार के आए। अक्टूबर is of how many days then? 31. November,
30,
30.
December,
30,
31.
31,
should now January,
1,
30.
39. बस फिर 30 कौन बोला? क्लास में रहता ना, झापड़ खाता था मेरा। Feb, Feb,
0,
March, March, March,
9,
9
तो 23rd से आप काउंट कर रहे हो ना? 23rd,
8 हुआ ना?
25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31st. Yes. Now you have realized how complicated this could be. How many days?
1,
Huh?
191,
हो गया। अभी इतना मगजमारी करके क्या मिला अपने को? नंबर ऑफ डेज ड्यूरिंग प्रीवियस ईयर। यस ना? What we will consider for previous year? The 1st January, yeah? These are syndrographical errors. 1st January है, तो क्या होगा बताओ आप? 31st January to 25th March. So what about previous year? यहाँ से स्टार्ट करते हैं। ये सब तो एज इट इज रहेगा ना? राइट? सही लिख रहा हूँ क्या? अरे हाँ या ना?
yes sir,
Because if he is going on 31st Jan, prior to that he was there in India, na? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
yes sir.
This is only for your practice. January ka how many days? How many days of January?
31,
1 day. No, sorry,
30
no, 31 day.
31,
31
31.
days of January. Feb ka?
0,
29,
फिर देखो 29 लिखते हैं।
0 sir,
0. Not there in India. March ka?
25, 26, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31,
How many days?
7,
7 days. Getting everyone? This was just to make you practice. How many days? 3 days. 365 days. 365 days. 365 days. Here, here,
Yes, sir.
366 days. Am I right? Because details are not there, that means he was there in India, no? And likewise, now tell me, what will be the status of Mr. Balaji? Previous year, how many days?
191.
91. So condition satisfied or not?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So do you think I am going to check these conditions? Section 6 of section 1B. Is it required? Is it required?
No.
Not
No, sir.
required. Automatically he is resident to it. Then what I'll check 2 times. What do you find? Several times he was there in India. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So I can very much write from here more than 2 times resident. Yes, no? So this condition is also satisfied. Yes, yes, student. The 7, why I have computed this? Because 7 preceding 7 previous year ka count I need. How much you are getting? These are 7 preceding previous year, no? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
How much we are getting? 2,504. See here it is
504.
2,504. This condition is satisfied or not?
Yes, satisfied.
Yes, sir. Satisfied.
Satisfied.
What is your condition? Comment. You will be non-ordinary, ordinary, resident, and ordinary resident. RNO. Clear है?
सर एक डाउट है,
बोलो.
फैब में 0 क्यों है?
फैब में इंडिया में नहीं है. 31 जैन को गया, 25 मार्च को अराइवल है. फैब में कहाँ था? साउथ अफ्रीका गया था ना. क्लियर है?
Yes, sir.
अरे मैंने बोला ये प्रिंटोग्राफिकल एरर है. 31 मार्च के बाद 25 मार्च नहीं आ सकता, तो 31 जनवरी माना इसको। तो अगर 31 जनवरी को चला गया तो फरवरी में कहाँ था वो? साउथ अफ्रीका कंट्री में था। अगर साउथ अफ्रीका कंट्री में था तो इंडिया में कैसे रहेगा? आया कब? 25 मार्च को। पढ़लं काय? अनु तिवारी,
Yes, sir. समझा.
thank you. So likewise, there will be another questions also which we will practice. That will make you perfect. But again, doing my practice is not going to serve your purpose. You have to practice with your own. That's very important. Okay? See you in next lecture at 9 o'clock.